guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and today, man, we got some things to talk about. Both next two videos are connected to Kenosha, Wisconsin. Now, full disclosure, I've been to Kenosha before, delivered there a few times, a couple of major warehouses in the area. But man, is it on fire. It is a small, sleepy town. And it all goes down to the first video, which is Jacob Blake. God. I cannot believe people are defending this asshole. Because this guy, before I get into it, the too long didn't read version, is a grade A 2-bit piece of shit psychopath. This guy is psychotic. He's a convicted felon. He's got a rap sheet long as my arm, which includes the following. 3rd-degree sexual assault. This guy's a registered sex offender. Assault. Battery. Felony. Both of them. Illegal carry of a concealed weapon. I mean, this guy is a fucking thug. Now, in the initial story, legacy media goes, this guy's just an innocent black guy, and the cops shot him 7 times in the back. Oh, it's so terrible. And of course, the governor of Wisconsin just throws the cops under a bus and condemns them. First hour of this story broke. Just throws the cops under the bus. And then, of course, rioting galore. I mean, there's that one epitaph. Here's the photo. This car dealership has Black Lives Matter written on it. You see every car underneath just torched to a crisp. Epitaph of Black Lives Matter, mind you. But anyways, back to Mr. Blake. Now, there are videos out there. If you haven't seen Officer Tatum when he does this, because he shows both videos, and it's quite clear that Blake was fighting with the cops. They attempted, and apparently in the story now, they attempted, it's like people are asking, why didn't they try to use a taser? According to the cops' official report, they did attempt to taser him. More than once. Which, there's no toxicology report, but as Styx Hexenhammer says, and I'm going to agree, that guy was high on something. There's no other way he could not have felt the taser. There's no way he could have shrugged it off unless he was high to his eyeballs on something. So, and the thing is, they got called for a domestic dispute with possible violence. So, Blake was fighting with people, probably the 2 women that were there. Apparently he'd been in a convenience store earlier waving a knife around at people. And mind you, while he's doing all of this, he's got his 3 sons in the back of the car with him. 3 little black boys. Great father figure! Great fucking father figure. So, cops get called this domestic dispute. He wasn't there to break up a fight. He was the one causing the fight. But let's just dispel that right now. The motherfucker was causing this fight. He fights the cops. They try to taser him. Doesn't work. He gets up and says, apparently, according to the story, I'm going to get into my car, grab a gun, and shoot you. So now the cops have their guns drawn saying stop. And in the 2 videos, if you go look them up, people are screaming at him to stop this. Not just the cops. The 2 women that he's fighting with are literally telling him to stop. Knock this off. See, this guy was not a reasonable human being at this point. He got up, and this was in the backside and in the passenger side, walks around the car, opens the door, and is reaching in. A cop actually runs up, and before they shoot him, tries to grab him and snatch him away from the door. He just completely shrugs the cop off and keeps reaching. And we do know he didn't have a gun, but he did have a knife, which is a deadly fucking weapon. So this whole time this is going down, he's reaching for a weapon. Cops don't know what's in there at that point, but come to find out there was a knife. And even if he wasn't, this guy has been starting fights, waving that knife around at other people, got 3 little boys in the back, and you want the cops to let him go and flee, while he's probably high as shit. No, cops shot his ass. And damn right they did. They shot him 7 times. Now, he is paralyzed and he is alive, but the cherry on top of all this, that man had open warrants for his arrest for felony crimes. So them cops were literally doing the job they are sworn to do. This man needed to be brought in. Open warrants for his arrest, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's a convicted felon. This is the kind of guy where 3 strikes should definitely apply and he should be off the streets and in a fucking cell. Because there's just no other way. This whole thing of, oh, he just cleaned up the... No, he was not. Miss me on that shit. No motherfucker who's trying to clean up his life when he's got 3 little boys in the back of a car is going around acting a fool. Miss me on that argument. Just fucking miss me. So yeah, Jacob Blake, you all are defending a convicted sex felon. Domestic abuse means he likes to slap some bitches around. As to put it in their banana. He likes to smack women around. This guy is a con and does not change his ways. He's a maniac, a psychopath. And Black Lives Matter sitting defending him like he's some fucking angel. And this is the man y'all burning Kenosha, Wisconsin down for. Great fucking job. The governor just done his fucking job and just waited for the police report and not open his cum dumpster. We wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't have to have fucking National Guard deployed to the area in massive numbers. We're talking 1,500 to 2,000 National Guard troops now descending upon Kenosha because there's just no fucking choice. Because when we go to the next video, we're talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh boy, this has gone way the fuck out of control. But anyways, to keep this video under a certain time and where I stand, cops didn't do anything fucking wrong. This guy fucked up by the numbers and he got what he fucking deserved for being a dumbass and endangering not only himself, 3 little boys in the backseat and everybody around him. The man was a fucking certifiable fool. Got what he deserved. I'm Jeff. Catch you for the next video.